सब पहला आर्टिकल आपने किया था भाई सर का।
I was a journalist before, yeah.
उसके बाद इन्होंने अपना कास्टिंग एजेंसी शुरू किया और अभी हम लोगों को इनकी बहुत जरूरत पड़ेगी आगे, ये काफ़ी काम कर रहे हैं। तो कुणाल आप अपना परिचय खुद दें।
Rather than मैं कुछ परिचय दूँ, you all ask me questions. Let's do like a very informal, not formal. No speeches, etc. Very boring. You guys will also get bored. Just ask me whatever you guys want to ask.
So I think the first question we all have in our mind is, what can I do as an actor to make your job easier?
Be a good actor. As simple as that. You have to be a good actor. That's the basic prime necessity of being an actor. You have to work on your craft, you have to be good at what you are doing, you have to be well prepared whenever you go for any audition, any meeting, any whatever, Like I'm sure you must be doing all this, probably working on scripts, making your, I don't know the process, but...
अभी ये लोग खुद का शॉर्ट फिल्म बनाएंगे।
हाँ, that's right. So, it's just...
Revolution हुआ नहीं ना? तो कुणाल जैसे कि अब जैसे इनको यहाँ से कोर्स खत्म होता है, किन चीज़ों पे इनको काम करना चाहिए? कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर को जो जैसे आपने बोला ना इजी आपके लिए इजी करना है इन्होंने, तो किस चीज़ पे इनको काम करना चाहिए जिससे कि काम मिले आसानी से?
I think सबसे पहले तो रीच आउट करना चाहिए सबको, बिकॉज अभी everything has become through casting directors, as you all know. I think आपको सबसे पहले रीच आउट करना है. ऐसे तो 1000 कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर है अब यहाँ पे. Everybody is a casting director. Let's be very honest. You need to just zero down on those 15 people you need to target and just be in touch with them. I mean, I'm a casting, so I know it's impossible for us to meet everyone. मतलब थोड़ा problematic है, सबको नहीं मिल सकते. But to reach out to them, to probably follow them. I think abhi, because of this social media boom, everything is on social media. You have to reach out to them. All of our email IDs, requirements, everything is always posted on the social media. Make that effort to reach out, meet them. It's not an easy job. I'll be very honest. It's like me wanting to go and meet a big director to get a casting job. Just say I want more and more stuff to cast. You all want more and more stuff to act. So जितना मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि भाई मुझे संजय अगर फिल्म बना रहा है तो I have to reach out to Sanjay if I know him, or even if I don't know him, there are a lot of ways to reach out and just be in there. Just because now I'm meeting you, probably you all will meet again in your offices somewhere. So I'll remember the faces. It's just that to register a face in the casting director's mind is very important. That whole thing now. For example, you asked me a question, so probably for the next few days, your face I will remember. But if you disappear if we bump into you after a year, I won't remember. Because we will meet so many people. It's the same with you. But if I keep on meeting you, I'll remember. If your name or your face keeps on popping, I'll know because I'm talking to you, I'll know your body language, the way you're talking, what your personality is basically. And if I'm probably sitting on a casting list and we are discussing something कि यार मुझे इस तरह का एक लड़का चाहिए जो ऐसा हो, जिसकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज ऐसी हो या whatever इस कैरेक्टर में फिर बैठता हो, तो मेरे दिमाग में आना चाहिए. The whole idea is for us is that because there are so many actors and meet so many people, to remember everyone is very difficult, even if they are known people. You guys are fresh, you're starting out, it's all early days for you. लेकिन बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि XY जैसे संजय को अगर मुझे संजय टाइप के किसी को कास्ट करना है, मैं इनको जानता हूँ इतने सालों से, लेकिन मेरे दिमाग में नहीं आया. Suddenly when I cast and I bumped into him and I'm like, oh God, he was so good for that role, but I didn't remember. So the whole idea is being in touch regularly. Because like I said, there are so many actors, it's like an ocean outside. For you to be registered there, to make your presence felt is the most important thing. Which again I tell you is a very difficult job. आधे लोग भाग जाते हैं, चले जाते हैं, क्योंकि difficult है. Patience is the key for everything. Yeah.
So,
please introduce yourself now, when you ask me. I mean your name.
My name is Arjun.
Arjun. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sasha.
Sasha. Yeah. Tell me.
So everything now is online, like
Yeah.
offline barely anything is there.
Yeah.
So online, when we send you a profile,
Yeah.
like, what is the most important thing that you notice in a person's profile? Like, do you see the audition link more, or is there any particular thing that you stress on while you go through something?
No, normally we look for candid pictures. I mean, I'm talking myself. Everybody has their own different thing. I would rather look for a candid picture, how the person is actually looking in its real self, rather than the studio pictures with, you know, a lot of photoshopped and a lot of lights and like costumes or whatever. Just your basic casual candid pictures is what I look, and probably, you know, an intro to see how you speak, how confident you are in front of you, because वो एक मिनट में आप कितना ही जज कर लोगे यार, you know, उतना ही कर सकते हो, but at least कि कैसे बात कर रहे हैं कैरेक्टर.
So phone se, you're saying the basic pictures are needed. So
Basic.
phone se we click. So you
Yeah.
want it in like it can be any pictures or in natural light only, or
No, it can be any picture. You probably go out with your friend for a coffee and you click a picture and probably you post it on your Instagram. I mean, that picture will also do.
मैं कई बार सबको बोलता हूँ कि अब पोर्टफोलियो बनवाने का जमाना गया
गया खत्म. हम लोग पोर्टफोलियो देखते भी नहीं
और
हैं.
वो कचरे में जाता है, सच बता रहा हूँ. क्योंकि वो देखते हैं ना, जब वो सामने अभी अरे ये कौन आया, पहले कौन.
मतलब मैंने अगर आपके पिक्चर्स भी भेज दिए डायरेक्टर को कि यार ये, you know, this is the girl Sasha who's, you know, very good and all that, with your portfolio picture whatever, बोला कि यार इसके 2 सेल्फी मंगा लो, let's see. Obviously test will be there, but you know, just get a selfie to see how she looks without makeup, you know, in normal self or natural light, whatever you call it. But candid pictures, that's what we call that.
So it's more real.
Sorry?
It's more real.
More real, yeah. It's everything as you see. The whole shift is about, you know, real characters. Everything is become very normal, natural.
Yeah.
I mean, there are obviously a Pushpa and whatever which is going to always go to work, which is larger than life stuff. But the more character-driven stuff is what everybody looks at. आप कितने भी अच्छे एक्टर हो लेकिन आपका लुक उस कैरेक्टर में नहीं जाता है तो you will not get cast. Everything has to fit.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So there are.
Naam?
My name is Shubham. So
Hi,
there
Shubham.
are series of events which we have to go while giving the auditions.
Yeah.
Okay. So like there
Series
are,
of events means? Sorry.
like since we're talking about, there are so many steps which we have to go while giving the auditions.
There are no so many steps.
Okay. So I do
No,
not.
tell me what you have in mind. I'll break your myth.
Yeah, I don't know. I have heard that there are plethora of steps which we
No,
have to-
nothing like that. I mean, you say I put a casting requirement of somebody who you see the requirement and say, okay, you fit the bill. If there are open auditions happening, you will walk into the office. If there is an email, you will send, you will get a call, you will get a script, you prepare it and do a self-test or come to office, whatever works for you. There is nothing like that.
So adding to the same question, Priya.
Priya, yeah.
So what approach should we have for audition?
Approach as in, please specify.
So for example, if we are asked to shoot
Yeah.
like a script with you,
Yeah.
so how like we should go about it? Like,
So obviously, what is the character? What are the costume, the look? Primarily, just do that. Audition. There is no specific approach or anything. I mean, all these things will come probably if you are doing a specific character. I mean, if you are doing a character of a, say, maid, you will obviously look like a maid and dress like a maid. If you are doing a character of a, say, South Bombay, spoiled brat, it all depends on the character. There is no fixed set of approach you need to do.
So should I, like if I am going for an audition, should I go to the audition as myself or as the character?
As the character, of course.
From the beginning, even
From the
if I am giving my intro, it should be in the character.
No, intros are yourself.
Yeah.
Intros is I'm Arjun, I'm so and so, I'm so and so, I'm so and so. This is my height, profile, whatever. Intro is what you are. Character is a specific brief given to you, you have to go in that. See, as a casting director, the biggest problem we face is that people don't come in their characters, people don't come in their looks. It is the biggest problem. Auditions को इतनी lightly लेते ना लोग, but वो ये नहीं समझते यार कि ये जो ऑडिशन में देखूंगा, क्योंकि आप प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं हो, आप बहुत कैजुअली उसको ले रहे हो, आपका कॉस्ट्यूम ठीक नहीं है, आपका जैसे I'll give you a funny example. We were doing a series, मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा, but about 6-8 months back, and there was a audition scene of a funeral happening, and there is a girl who is in love with this guy who is a married man, and his wife has died. Okay, he was having an extramarital in the series, and now she is going there to probably impress him, you know, I'm there with you, kind of. Now for the audition, couple of people, one girl came wearing a fluorescent green color top. You know what I mean? It's a funeral scene. You know, I mean, what do people wear in funerals? Nobody's going to wear a fluorescent green. You, huh?
Otherwise, why?
Yeah, at least wear a white, black, or at least wear a plain, whatever you. I mean, wear a kurti at least, or wear a. See, I'll tell you, I'm on an average doing say at least 5-7 projects any given point of time. अब रोज रात को 8-8:30 बजे जब ऑफिस हम लोग पैकअप कर रहे हैं, तब बैठ के ऑडिशन देख रहा हूँ मैं कि संजय असिस्टेंट है मेरा एक शो पे, चलो दिखा दो भाई क्या चल रहा है, चलो ये सीरीज का चल रहा है दिखाओ. ये हर फिल्म या सीरीज में 10-15-20 कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं, प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो मुझे ऑन एन एवरेज दिन में 50 ऑडिशन देखने मिनिमम. बाय द टाइम आई एम वॉचिंग द 25th ऑडिशन आई एम डन. सो मैं वो नेक्स्ट 10 सेकंड 15 सेकंड के ऊपर हम लोग ऑडिशन नहीं देखते, अनलेस यू नो जो उस ऑडिशन में वो कॉस्ट्यूम में ठीक है, कैरेक्टर में है, लाइंस करेक्ट बोल रहा है, सब कुछ करेक्ट है, मेकअप करेक्ट है, लुक करेक्ट है, देन आई विल प्रॉब्ली गो टू द मोर देन द 15-20 seconds. And that is how even people who are actually sitting there or making decisions do that. कि you know, नहीं तो 50 ऑडिशन में देखने बैठूंगा 2-2 मिनट के, तो मतलब आप 2-2 घंटे रोज नहीं बैठ सकते ऑडिशन देखने. तो अगर आप प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं हो, आप कॉस्ट्यूम में नहीं हो, आप लुक में नहीं हो, आप कैरेक्टर नहीं पकड़ रहे हो, इट इज वेरी. और अगर समझो मैंने कोई ऑडिशन देखा जो मुझे बहुत पसंद आया फॉर वॉट एवर रीजन कि वो नहीं कास्ट हुआ एक्टर, बट एटलीस्ट मुझे वो एक्टर याद रहेगा. मैं आगे जब भी कुछ भी करूँगा तो मुझे याद रहेगा, नहीं वो XYZ एक्टर था, टेल माय असिस्टेंट यार वो शो में था, मुझे नाम नहीं आ रहा, उसको उस फाइल में जाके देखो, मुझे वो एक्टर चाहिए इस रोल के लिए. इट रियली वर्क. सो ऑडिशंस आर टू बी टेकन वेरी वेरी सीरियसली. या अगर आप कन्विंस नहीं हो कि यार ये मैं नहीं हूँ, या ये मुझे नहीं करना है, या मैं प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं हूँ, तो मत जाओ ऑडिशन. कितना वीडियो सी एवरी गाय इज गोइंग टू कॉल यू फॉर ऑडिशंस, आपको बोलेगा अर्जेंट है, आज ही लॉक करना है. दैट्स द मंत्रा ऑफ कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर्स. खत्म करो इसको, यू नो, जल्दी भेजो जल्दी भेजो जल्दी भेजो जल्दी भेजो. उस हड़बड़ी में, उस गाय में मत करो ऑडिशन, बिकॉज यू नो you will leave an impression on the person watching it. If you want to be cast, then take it very seriously. As simple as that. Moment you are in your costume, the moment you are in the look, I am interested. मैं देखूँगा, और अगर हम अच्छे परफॉर्मर हो तो मैं ऑब्वियसली उसको पूरा देखूँगा. बहुत बार तो थोड़ी देर देख के समझ आता है, इसलिए इसको शॉर्टलिस्ट करते हैं. फिर हम लोग जो 10-15-20 लोग को शॉर्टलिस्ट करते हैं, फिर वो देखते हैं, फिर उसमें से 5 जन शॉर्टलिस्ट करके आगे भेजते हैं. We normally send 3 to 5 auditions with a shortlisted. उसमें से 90% कास्ट हो जाता है, unless the director still wants more, or whoever platform, wherever now, because this series the platform takes the call, so they very rarely they want more, otherwise उसमें में हो जाता है.
So you said we should approach the casting director now online.
Yeah.
So as a casting director, do you actually go on, because you must be getting a lot of messages on social media. Do you actually go on and see every Instagram message which has?
No, not really. I'll be very honest. But sometimes I do. But I have somebody in my office who goes through the mails, downloads, and like I said, we put requirements on our social media, so the mails come, so we check all that.
So the mails are mostly checked, or the Instagram accounts?
Instagram, you know, if I don't go to my DMs. If I'm really free traveling, not I'm in Uber or something, then I'll check. But वो जो 2-4 देख लियो. Otherwise, it's all emails.
So sir, the process of audition. So I'm sure there is going to be like first initial audition, and then again the second audition, and so how is it like? How
So I'll tell you. So basic audition we do with a script. We shortlist in that. If everybody is convinced, then we straight away do a look test, which is with the actor, makeup, hair, costume, everything. Because you all are newcomers, so एक बार डाउट होता है कि यार अभी इनका एक इमोशनल सीन भी कर लेते हैं. You know, let's see कि ये तो normal scene तक कर लिया. Let's try a difficult scene, maybe do one more scene, and then it's the final look test or something. Sometimes in that one take only everybody is convinced कि यार ये performer है, actor है, correct है, सब कुछ correct है. Otherwise, there are doubts, because when there is a sense of doubt, there are two people vying for the same role, and two people are like, we can't make up the mind कि यार इसको cast करेगा, इसको cast करें. So in that situation, we kind of do more takes. कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है ना कि यार कि एक न्यूकमर का ऑडिशन बहुत अच्छा है और एक जगह पे एक सेलिब्रिटी को कास्ट करना है कि यार ये नोन नेम है, तो क्या करें. जैसे चल रहा है मेरे साथ एक सीरीज अभी मैं कर रहा हूँ, उसमें there is a girl who's not done so much work. She's done some television work, and there is another who is quite a well-known name. So both the director is like really confused that ये तो बहुत अच्छी है यार, लेकिन यहाँ पे ये मिल रही है, क्या करें? So this dilemma is always there.
अच्छा,
Luck is obviously luck is the right place at the right time. That is the most important thing. Sometimes I'm probably just standing outside my office and smoking, and I see somebody. I'm like, come here, what's your name? Okay, then I say, this is the character. और ऐसे कास्ट होते हैं. Luck is the biggest factor. You have to be in the mind of regularly, constantly.